of my favourite books is The Wind in the Willows. Now this funny, exciting story begins with a character called Mole, and he decides to give up on a day of boring spring cleaning and he comes here to the riverbank. Now Mole, who's usually a bit shy and quiet, soon becomes best friends with Ratty, and they have a whole lot of adventures on the river. And Ratty's neighbour Toad, he loves boats as well. Well, until he decides he likes cars even more. But Toad is a great friend though, although he's an even greater poser. Now not everybody is a friend of Ratty and Mole's in the story though. Weasels, stoats and foxes, well they live in the wild woods, and Ratty has warned Mole, stay well away. But Mole ignores Ratty. And one evening, walking through the woods trying to find Mr. Badger, Mole suddenly gets a horrible feeling. He's not alone. It was over his shoulder, and indistinctly that he first thought he saw a face, a little evil wedge-shaped face looking out at him from a hole. And when he turned and confronted it, the thing had vanished. He quickened his pace, telling himself cheerfully not to begin imagining things, or there'd be simply no end to it. He passed another hole, then another, and then another, and then yes! No. Yes! Certainly a little narrow face with hard eyes had flashed up for an instant from a hole, and it was gone. He hesitated, braced himself up for an effort, and strode on. Then suddenly, and as if it had been so all the time, every hole, far and near, and there were hundreds of them, seemed to possess its face, coming and going rapidly, all fixing on him, glances of malice and hatred, all hard-eyed, and evil, and sharp.
If you read the book, you'll see things get a lot worse for Mole. You'll also see... you'll see how he does find Badger after all. Now, Badger's old and wise. And he's also not a fan of unexpected guests, so you'll have to meet him in the book.
So even if I'm stuck inside my house, or I've got loads and loads of work to do, when all I want to do is go to the riverbank or the wild wood, I just open my book. I really hope Toad knows where he's going.